here today. We're giving out food from Catholic Charities. I'm making sure that we distribute masks. We're going to fight coronavirus together. But communities like these have basically been left out for the most part. Coronavirus didn't discriminate on who was hit with it, but our policies have discriminated, and we're going to fill the gap by being on the ground like this.
Brooklyn Borough President Eric Adams in the Bronx's Highbridge community joined Councilmember Vanessa Gibson and Catholic Charities to distribute food and resources for families impacted by COVID-19, an illness that has rocked both boroughs and the entire city, as the number of those testing positive is now over 160,000.
We work very closely with Catholic Charities over the years, and we're grateful for this opportunity during this COVID pandemic that we have a chance to really provide a lot of food for people. Families should never want access to food. We should never have families going to bed hungry. But the reality is, because of COVID, losses of income, and really families that are cash-strapped and so much challenges, many of them are dealing with COVID personally, family, friends, and loved ones, and they're also dealing with accessing food. So we want to alleviate that and provide so much opportunity as best as we can.
In a neighborhood devastated by the illness, other communities across the city have also been impacted. Along with food, these face masks have also been a priority.
We want to make sure at the end of the day that we take care of all of our communities, because COVID has not discriminated. It has affected everyone from all walks of life, all parts of our city, all zip codes, all races and ethnicities. It doesn't matter. We are all affected.
Along with distributing food at multiple locations this week, Councilmember Gibson has been in meetings with the council as they work to address the city's summer youth employment program's budget, now cut due to the city's current crisis. Later on in the afternoon, Gibson talked to us about also providing information on testing.
So there is talk of potentially using some of our senior centers as potential testing sites. And many of our senior centers are in NYCHA developments. We have one in Morrisania Air Rights. We have one in Highbridge. We have one in Sedgwick. We have William Hodson. We have Arturo Schomburg. We have a couple that are run by PSS. So we have a number of senior centers that could be viable, but I think it just has to be the availability of the personal protective equipment, the availability of staff that are on site. We don't want to be premature and open a site that's not ready.
She also shared that senior centers located largely at NYCHA developments are also being discussed as possible additional testing sites. For BronxNet, this is Arlene Makoko.